I'm sitting on my porch, and right in front of me is the sky. You can't really see the sun, it's just a kind of glowing spot amid the clouds. In my art class, I've been studying landscape painting. Apparently the idea is that God speaks to us in nature, and therefore landscape painting is a very elevated form of art. I like that idea, that even though nature might not have a specific message, like it might not be depicting a certain scene from the Bible, it still has something to say. I think the sky is extremely eloquent. So, last video, that's cool. It would be kind of cool if I could use this last video to solidify all of my past questions to one question. Well, here's a question. I wonder what we're gonna do. Like, what kind of thing is gonna replace this means of expression? I've noticed that over the past year, sometimes things that I would usually blog about, I instead put into a video. So I wonder if I'm going to start blogging more. When I was in psychology class last semester, I learned about how Freud thought that Eros was this life force, and the power of it was simply that it was made of desire. Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 5, "For the love of Christ controls us, because we have concluded this, that one has died for all, therefore all have died. And he died for all, that those who live might no longer live for themselves, but for him who for their sake died and was raised." I just keep coming back to the verse. I would say it's pretty much my life verse. And I've been talking to my mom about the verse about being in the debt of love to one another. It's almost like the commandment is for us to understand that life will continue to be unjust because our debts haven't all been paid. I want to take all of the desire, all of the conviction of the beauty in the world, and all of the love that God has shown me, and have that compel my actions, have that inspire the art that I make. And to live not for my own sake, because what's the point? I don't want my own life, I want the life of God in my own soul. I want to keep on praying that God's mercy will cover all of the areas in which I fall short, and in which I fail to love properly and fully. But yes, that's what's next. Bye! I hope I'm gonna see all of your Year of Questions people sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe. A reunion would be awesome.